Existem jogos que a gente joga e existem jogos que ficam na memória para sempre. Lá em 2004, Fable me apresentou algo que parecia impossível na época. Um mundo onde minhas escolhas realmente importavam. Eu podia ser um herói admirado por todos, ou me tornar um vilão temido. Podia ajudar as pessoas, roubar, lutar, explorar e construir minha própria história. Para muitos jogadores, foi uma das primeiras experiências verdadeiramente imersivas em um RPG. E agora, mais de 20 anos depois, Fable está de volta. A Xbox finalmente revelou uma gameplay extensa de 30 minutos do novo jogo, mostrando um mundo lindo, cheio de possibilidades, humor, combate e aquela sensação de aventura que fez a franquia ser tão especial. Então agora, vamos assistir juntos e analisar cada detalhe e descobrir se Fable tem tudo para se tornar um dos maiores lançamentos de 2027. Porque algumas jornadas nunca são esquecidas. Elas apenas esperam o momento certo para continuar. Bora lá então, pessoal, vamos acompanhar aqui os 30 minutos de gameplay que soltaram aí do Fable, né? Jogo que vai ser lançado em 2027. E é o GOT, né? Isso aqui vai ser Absolute Cinema. Bora lá então. Vamos dar play. Vamos ver o que eles vão falar, né? Que eles vão nos apresentar.
Fable is a beautiful open-world action RPG.
RPG de ação de mundo aberto.
And high-stakes choices that change the world.
Isso aqui é pura nostalgia, cara. Isso aqui me traz uma nostalgia muito forte.
An endless interconnected life sim where you'll be remembered for
Um simulador de vida total, né?
The economic fate of entire settlements and more. And
Simulador de vida total.
You'll build different identities and experience a complex, nuanced morality that is so much more than good versus evil. It's what you'll do in Fable when you aren't saving the world, and we call it building an extraordinary life. Let's dive in.
Vamos começar.
Here I am in the middle of Oakshire, one of the 6 regions in our
Nossa, esse jogo tá muito bonito, cara.
It's characterized by
Caramba, que lugar bonito, velho.
colorful foliage, inspired by the British countryside. There are settlements of different
Lindo, né?
sizes throughout the world, each with their own population, traits and landmarks. Albion is full of variety. We can see
Silverbrook.
settlements up ahead. Silverbrook, a peaceful farming town.
A cidade agrícola.
Settlement in Oakshire.
Nossa, que jogo bonito, mano.
Silverbrook is all about farming, so it has an almost unhealthy obsession with vegetables, which can be seen in every detail of the environment.
Um ambiente todo detalhado,
The
né?
villagers have decorated their houses, their shops, and their streets.
Boa trilha sonora.
Even in how they dress their scarecrows. When I enter a settlement, I quickly run into the beating heart of Albion. Its people. There are over 1,000
Mais de 1000 NPCs criados manualmente, totalmente dublados.
job, home, routine, relationships, and memory.
Brabo.
None of these villagers are scripted dressing. They have emergent behavior powered by real-time systems. They go to work, they go to bed, they have hobbies and families.
Trabalhar, dormir, ter hobbies, ter uma vida real, entre aspas, né?
Because its people have lives.
É um jogo baseado em moral, né? Então,
To Silverbrook,
você precisa ter moral com as pessoas pra facilitar ou dificultar as coisas, né?
stable hand here is completely
Olha
indifferent
lá, ó.
to me.
Ele é completamente indiferente a mim, porque você não tem a moral com ele, né?
So, if I ask him
A reputação, no caso, né? Então, conforme você for aumentando,
he won't.
vai facilitando a conversa,
That's fair.
compra de coisas, enfim.
Bye. Well, there you go.
Começou novo no vilarejo, né? Então eu preciso aqui fazendo trabalho para as pessoas e a gente vai adquirindo mais moral. Cara, essa é uma mecânica muito legal.
The powerful red-cloaked hero I'm pursuing, and the strange magical incidents being reported in Silverbrook.
E o legal do Fable é isso, né, cara? Você pode ser um
I've heard something about
herói, um guerreiro, você pode ser um ladrão, você pode escolher o seu que você quiser, né?
Find Isabel. and it seems there's a bit of a commotion in the town
Você
square.
tem total liberdade pra fazer o que você quer.
Someone needs to tell this little brat what's
Pra
what.
poder casar, ter filhos, divorciar. É um simulador de vida mesmo, né?
Bloody kid away from me.
No! I won't let you kill Colin! Hero! You have to stop him!
Look, kid, I'm a butcher, and Colin's just a pig. Do I need to spell it out?
But I'm not like all the other pigs. Am I, John?
Olha lá.
Oh, look, I am not having this conversation with you again, Colin.
Did I just understand that pig?
Oh, yeah, the novelty wears off after a bit, trust me.
Colin's special! Please.
Cara, que nostalgia desse jogo, mano.
Whole feast. Well done.
People are expecting a hog roast,
O
kid.
primeiro é de 2004, né? Há mais de 20 anos.
Pig for ages.
But I've only just learned to communicate. Who knows what else I could achieve? I've got potential, hero. Don't let me end up on a spit. Please.
Well, this certainly qualifies as a magical incident. What you're seeing here is not a cinematic. It's just one of the hundreds of story conversations in our game.
As opções, né?
We have over
Isso vai impactando na moral, né? A gente havia falado antes, né?
seen in our trailers. But in these conversations, you'll make hundreds of branching dialogue choices that change what happens and how people feel about you. It's important to note that every choice has a
Cada
consequence.
escolha tem uma consequência.
To me, if Colin lives or dies, and I think he should live. I mean, come on, he's a talking pig.
É um porco falante, pô, ele precisa viver.
Thanks, hero. I knew you'd understand. No hard feelings, John.
You don't make the decisions here. This is my pig, bought and paid for.
I can see his point, so I'm going to pay the butcher.
What's the pig worth to you? I'll cover it.
Oh, it's not just a pig. It's provisions, labour, faff. We're talking thousands.
2,000 gold. That seems pretty steep. All right, Colin's worth it.
Here, this should cover your expenses.
Fine.
Porém, vale a pena.
Rumours about Dave's veg better be true. Feast going vegan this year.
Hero! You saved Colin! Mum gave me these, but I think...
A arte dos personagens
Thanks.
tá muito bonita, né?
Me back. The guild sent me. There's been reports of strange
O
things.
jogo tá lindo, cara. Isso aqui tá incrível, mano.
Who's in charge around here?
O que ele falou, né? A gente tá vendo uma gameplay, né? Não é uma cinematic, né?
Here anymore.
Isso aí vai tá dentro do jogo mesmo.
His office is nearby. Come on, Colin.
Um
Let's
jogo
go.
muito bem detalhado, bonito, textura linda.
I've spared
Cara,
Colin's life.
Caprichado, hein?
I've also gained reputations as virtuous and shrewd. In Fable, every action generates local reputation. You'll
Cada
eventually
ação gera uma reputação local.
you build, and everyone will judge you on their own moral terms, often directly.
Nice way.
And this is at the center of our complex.
Galera me agradecendo ali. Nice work. O
Evolve
pessoal ficou feliz.
just right and wrong. It reflects real life, where morality is multifaceted and subjective.
Cara, eu tô muito animado pra esse jogo, mano.
Is another person's evil. Even being
Caraca.
merciful will divide opinion.
Let's chat to some other folks and see what they think about me.
Hello there.
Hey, you're that hero.
Você é nosso herói.
Jack the beggar. He's a commoner who's unemployed right now, which is a shame, given he's a hard-working sort of person. On the right is how he feels about me. Jack likes
Olha
my
lá, ó.
virtuous
A gente já pegou uma reputação melhor com ele, ó. Ele viu a nossa ação
He might feel differently about my choices because
e aí isso muda, obviamente, nossa interação com ele.
There are lots of ways to interact with NPCs. I'm going to give some gold to Jack because he seems nice, and he's a bit down on his luck.
For you. I hope it helps.
Oh, this is going straight in my pocket. Cheers.
Cheers.
He was grateful for that, and he felt I was being kind. Let's give him a bit more.
Here.
E aí, pessoal, quando vocês jogarem, vocês vão ser
This takes the edge off.
bonzinhos ou maus? Deixa aí nos comentários.
That made an impact. I've gained a reputation
Uma
for being
reputação
kind,
gentil.
and I'm known for it across Silverbrook.
Legal.
Everything you do has a consequence. Let's leave Jack.
So long. You're like a breath of fresh air, you know?
I do like Jack, though. Maybe I should buy him a gift.
Gente boa, Jack.
There are lots of shops with different stock across Albion. Let's go to the general store across the street to see what they have. Every business has NPCs working in.
Não me parece que vai ser um jogo pesado, cara. Não
Just
sei se transpareceu isso pra vocês,
This is some quality stuff.
mas acredito que vai ser um jogo muito bem otimizado, mano.
doing my deal to save Colin gave me a shrewd reputation, and Megan here is a fan.
Reputação de
She's an
astuto.
ambitious commoner, and she thinks I'm savvy because of my earlier deal-making. Every NPC has unique characteristics driving who they are and what they think of you.
Legal.
You know what? Forget Jack. He's dead to me. I'm going to try flirting with Megan.
Vou tentar flertar com a Megan.
Well, aren't you confident? Between you and me, I've always wanted to swoon.
That
Ah, deu
Megan
certo.
thinks I'm charming and flirty,
Deu certo.
and I've started to build a reputation for it in Silverbrook. Let's ask her out on a date.
Vamos convidá-la para sair.
Grab a drink or something?
Would you believe you're almost what I'm looking for?
Clearly she's interested, but I'm not worthy of her time just yet.
Precisamos de mais moral com ela.
Who owns their own home and only wears fancy clothes. They're high standards. She is ambitious after all.
Ela é ambiciosa, tem padrões elevados.
All right, I'm invested in taking Megan on a date. Let's go.
I'll be back, I'm sure.
You have a smashing day.
First, I'll need to buy a business to get a reputation as an entrepreneur. In Fable, I can
Cara, ele vai ter que ganhar reputação como empreendedor
buy that bakery across the street or
para
around.
poder dar seguimento ali no relacionamento com ela, mano. Olha que loucura.
But you know what? I think I like the pub. The Silver Trough. It's simple to buy a property. Interact with
Comprar um imóvel é simples.
income, price, and the number of people employed there.
Ah, custa 5 mil golds. Não, não.
Wanted to earn
Vi errado. 99 mil golds. Quase 10 mil golds. 100 mil golds.
This is the start of my business empire. I'm a proud new pub owner. Now I can set prices and wages, and I can manage the staff.
Vai ter que gerenciar os empregados, né?
Here,
Susan, a bartender.
great with customers because she's caring. And that's giving my pub an income boost of 10%. Thanks, Susan. The pub's understaffed, though. As the new owner, I should probably sort that out. And guess what?
É, gerenciar um estabelecimento não vai ser tão simples, né?
Let's go.
Vai ter uns BO meio pesado, acredito eu.
They're so pure.
I've also gained reputations as an entrepreneur and as rich because I bought the pub and it cost me a ton of gold.
Ganhou a reputação que ele queria, né?
Jack, you're no longer dead to me.
Hi there.
Hey, you.
Jack still likes me for my kindness earlier, but I like that Jack is hardworking, so I'm going to give him a job in my pub.
Da hora, massa. Consegue oferecer o trampo pra ele.
Interested?
I can probably do that, yeah.
Legal, contratou ele.
Anyone, providing they like me enough to accept my job offer. Great. Jack is thankful I've made a positive impact on his life. He's no longer a beggar, and he's now a bartender.
Massa.
Yeah, makes sense. There are so many other people to talk to.
Villagers react to the reputations you build,
They'd help with anything.
and they remember the things you do to them. Now the pub is fully staffed, and Jack can head off to work.
Incredible.
Ele vai lá trabalhar agora.
Jack.
Vai devagarzinho,
Fancy clothes.
ganhando tempo.
Let's head to the tailor.
What a cheeky chava.
There are lots of places I can update my look. Tailors, hairdressers, tattooists. and every settlement has different options available. There are rare outfits to discover in the more dangerous parts of Albion too. There are tons
Cara,
of
que jogo lindo, mano. Que isso, velho.
This place looks fancy.
E o bom é que ele não perdeu a essência, né? Ele continua com a mesma essência de sempre, né? Isso é muito bom, muito nostálgico, cara.
This is the tailor, Rhiannon.
So much choice on offer.
We're closing soon.
Just like real life, wealth is a divisive topic, and Rhiannon has her own views. In stark contrast to the ambitious Megan, she's very much not a fan of rich entrepreneurs, and she thinks I'm out
Ela
of
não é
touch.
nada fã de empreendedores.
Given she's humble.
Deveria ser, né? Porque
Fancy clothes,
as roupas dela são caras, né?
Don't waste my time.
Rhiannon's jacking up the prices by 80% just for Looking closer
Caralho!
reveals why.
Ela aumentou
That's just how
80%.
much she hates me. This
Porra.
is just one example of where your choices ripple through all the interconnected systems.
Caraca!
Here, I've got our character customizer. I'm free at any time to find a wardrobe and change a bunch of different things about myself. I can change my skin tone, body, head, hair, and lots more.
Legal.
In the tailor, I can only buy clothes. But there's over 120 different shops in Albion, each with their own stock and items to buy.
A textura das roupas tá muito, pô, tá muito bem feito, né, mano?
Let's finish my outfit with some fancy shoes.
Legal.
See you, Rhiannon.
Take care.
Yeah, alright.
We don't get on, but it's been a pleasure.
Ela não ficou muito feliz comigo, não.
Let's check.
Com a gente, comigo não, tô jogando, né? Com a gente
I
ali.
can dip into property and people screens to track my loved ones, of which there could be many, because I can have relationships with everyone in Albion if I like. It would just take a while. While I'm here, I can see the reputation cloud on the right. It shows me what I'm known for in Silverbrook.
Novo de
As an
reputação.
entrepreneur, rich, kind, shrewd, and virtuous.
Legal.
On a single moral scale, these reputations would be seen the same way, as absolutely good or evil. However, as we've seen with Megan and Rhiannon, Fable's morality reflects the complexity of judgment we see in the world today, where everyone has their own moral view.
The last thing left for Megan is to own a home. I'm a bit short on cash though, seeing as I paid a fortune to save Colin and bought a pub. But since I've bought it, I've been earning passive income, so let's swing by to collect it. The people of Silverbrook all have their own nuanced, subjective view of who I am and what they think of me. But if I don't like my reputations in Silverbrook, I can pay the town crier to change them. I give them gold, a lot of gold.
A roupinha dele ficou maneira.
A new reputation for me. If you're rich enough, you can change what people think of you. Here I am at the Silver Trough, now under new management. Let's head inside and check in on our employees.
Wow.
There's Susan, my star bartender from earlier.
Caralho, que da hora.
Well, aren't you a do-gooder?
Muito maneiro.
Hey, you. Working hard?
Just who I wanted to see. You.
A Susan.
Oh, she fancies me because she thinks I'm compassionate. Sorry, Susan. I only have eyes for Megan.
Keep at it.
You and me, boss. You and me.
Hey.
And there's Jack. Let's say hi.
How's it going? Just working. You know me.
I knew you'd work out.
Agradecido.
He is a hard-working commoner after all. Keep up the good work.
Farewell. See you, boss.
Things seem to be ticking over in here, so I'll head downstairs to the income chest to collect my
Pô,
profits.
pubzinho maneiro, né? Estética muito legal.
There's an income chest in every business I own and every property I live in. It means I don't have to go to each individual place, and I can collect all my income from any of them. I've got a decent amount of gold now.
O rendimento
Time
cai
to
ali.
tick off the last thing on Megan's list. Owning my own property in Silverbrook. Let's go house hunting.
A gente podia morar ali no pub, né?
I can buy literally any
Além do
house in
pub, ele vai ter que comprar uma casa agora.
and quite a bit of gold. But I like the look of this one. Nice garden, rural views, weird hairy pig statues out front. Let's have a look.
Bonita, bonita a casa.
Looks like I don't quite have enough money. That's a shame. But one thing I can do
34 mil.
is shift at a job.
Ele tá sem dinheiro.
There's a blacksmith just down the road. Hopefully I can go earn enough gold there.
Vai vender a espada?
Going on dates, buying properties and businesses, and doing jobs are all part of the interconnected Fable experience. It really adds to the sense of immersion when I can take a break from saving the world to change the lives of the people around me and discover how the simulation reacts. I could play this part of the game forever, and I'd never run out of systemic toys to tinker with. There's a
Jogo lindo, mano.
to take on across Albion, but today I fancy a try at blacksmithing. It's as simple as walking up to the anvil to start a shift. No prior experience required. In the interest of time, we've reduced the time limit here. But regardless, it's a classic case of risk versus reward.
Achei que ele ia vender item, não, ele vai fabricar.
I'm constantly having to balance speed versus precision, while trying to earn as much as I can. I need to hit all the hotspots to complete an item, but if I manage a
legal.
perfect hit, just like that, I earn a multiplier on my gold.
Oh, 18 mil?
That's a successful shift completed. I can return to the blacksmith anytime to earn more gold and gain blacksmithing experience while building my reputation.
Pô, foi fácil ganhar dinheiro ali, hein?
Just about enough gold for the house. Let's head back down the street and buy it. There are guards stationed in every settlement. They're always there to keep a watchful eye on the villagers and probably two eyes on the
Guardas,
hero.
né?
If I get caught committing crimes, I'll find myself in trouble with the law. And that will change what people
Olha lá,
think.
foi o que eu falei, né? A gente pode escolher ser mal também, né? Roubar as pessoas, enfim.
We're back. Let's buy the house.
34 mil.
Now I'm the owner, I can hike up the rent or even make it free if I'm feeling charitable. I can manage my tenants too. I can let them stay and keep collecting the rental income, but I want to move in myself.
Ah, ele pode pôr a casa pra alugar também, mano.
Chuck them out on the street or be nice.
Precisa tecnicamente morar, né? Ele pode botar pra alugar e receber dos inquilinos.
Chuck them out. That would cause me to be known as heartless. And I'm trying to be nice right now.
Excelente.
I ruin things with Megan. And now I'm free to move in.
Excelente.
Let's look around. Home sweet home.
Lar do
You
Cilar.
can buy any house in Albion. And while this one lacks some square footage, there are huge houses, even mansions I can buy throughout.
Casinha aconchegante, né?
Looks like
Agora,
the tenants
mano,
left some stuff behind.
depois dele comprar o pub, comprar a casa, roupas caras. Agora apareceu a mensagem ali que a Megan está pronta para um encontro com ele.
So I can collect all my gold and change my appearance whenever I
Caralho.
like. That was the last thing on Megan's list. Let's head back to the general store. Fable has a dynamic time of day that changes what people are doing throughout their routine. It's still the afternoon, so hopefully Megan is still working. If I'm too late, she'll be back home in bed.
And there's my new pub, with some customers in the beer garden.
Cara, o jogo parece muito bem otimizado, né? Mas pelo Xbox eu acho que vai ter possibilidade de jogar pela nuvem também, né?
General store.
Não manjo muito, mas acho que sim também, né?
Just the person I wanted to see.
Still interested?
Ainda tá interessado?
I've ticked off all Megan's dating goals, so now my chances of romance are much improved. Let's ask her on a date again.
How about a date?
A date?
Oh, I'm chuffed to bits.
Agora ela quer.
For a gift to increase my chances of a date being a good one. As tempting as my new offal is, I'm going to give Megan flowers instead. I think she'll like them more.
Mano, eu vou jogar muito esse jogo, cara. Sério.
Here we are on a date.
Se foder, mano.
Hope I'm getting free drinks. Looks like it went well.
That was quite the
Pelo que a galera comentou, esse jogo vai ser em torno de uns 300 e poucos reais. Jogar ele pelo Game Pass, né? Assinar o Game Pass aí um mês. Zerar esse jogo. Destrinchar ele um mês, né? E beleza.
Megan found me quite charming. I'd like to make things official, so I'll ask her to be in a relationship with me.
So what do you say? Ready for something more?
And what a lovely couple we'll make.
Whatever comes next, I'm with you.
It's official. That's not the end, though. I could build this relationship a lot more. We could get married, which comes with its own set of goals.
Foi bons jogos vindo aí, né? Que no Fable, State of Decay 3, Gears of War.
Things could go the other way too.
Muita coisa boa vindo aí, né?
Or divorce her in future. Or I might make choices that make her divorce me. There's lots of ways I could change her life, and she'll remember.
Decisões podem levá-la a se divorciar de mim, aí ó.
I have to go. But you're welcome to watch me leave.
You have a lovely time, sweetheart.
Before we go, I've only really demonstrated what it's like being an upstanding citizen in Silverbrook. Our game is one full of contrast, though.
Modest. Yeah, I like it.
Where I decide the kind of hero I want to be. So
Eu decido o tipo de herói que eu quero ser.
what it's like if I'm not so nice. Hi, Susan.
Nose to the grindstone. Love to see it.
Lovely to see you, boss.
Sorry, Susan. You're fired.
Quê?
You're fine.
Não! A cara dela.
Sorry.
You're gonna regret
Ele demitiu ela.
swine.
Cara, ficou putaça.
Happy about that. And she thinks I'm being heartless. But because in Fable morality is subjective and varies from person to person, not everybody will have a problem with that. There might even be someone who fancies me because I'm heartless. Villagers also react to my physical actions. If I start firing arrows around the place, they'll start to perceive me as reckless.
Nice.
I can even take pot shots at the locals if I want.
Vai dar merda. Aí, ó. Criminoso.
But I'm in the mood for a fight.
Ferrou. Nossa, que combate louco.
With your own combat style. Combining strength, skill, and will in style-weaving combat. You choose the weapons, skills, and abilities you want to use and blend them seamlessly together.
Assassino. Nossa, irmão. Esse é só o começo do combate, né? Imagina as possibilidades que você pode criar em cima. Nossa, em cima disso. Chega logo 2027, pelo amor de Deus.
I'm putting up a fight, but backup will keep on coming until I leave Silverbrook. Peacefully or not. I think a tactical retreat is probably for
Vai ter que sair fora. Enquanto ele não sair fora, não vai parar de chegar guarda ali.
With more crime. I can immediately pay it or pay a reduced fine if I spend long enough out of town. My reputations don't disappear with my bounty though. Once I'm known as a killer and a criminal, it'll stick with me until I put in the work to change what people think. Or until I've made an expensive visit to the town crier. Because the people in Albion remember what you do.
Mesmo que você pague a multa, a reputação ainda fica, né? Até você mudar isso com as pessoas, né?
I've bought a pub and a house, been a landlord, and changed a beggar's life. I've customized my look, saved a magic talking pig, fought the law, and I've built a relationship with just one of Albion's 1,000 handcrafted, fully voiced NPCs. And here's the reputation cloud again. I'm rich and charming because of my spending habits and my relationships. I'm also a criminal and a killer due to my reckless behavior and
a nuvem de reputação dele.
I'm shrewd for saving Colin and an entrepreneur because I bought the Silver Trough. I've built a complex, rich identity in Silverbrook, which the people there will react to through their own moral view. I'm not simply good or evil. I'm so much more than that. There are many more settlements across Albion to explore. My identity is
viajando por outros locais, né?
And everyone will have their own perspective on what I do as I
Cada local vai ter uma perspectiva sua.
Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more in-depth Fable information as we move closer to our launch.
Galera, se eu já estava hypado, agora então, meu querido, ó, Xbox, Steam, PlayStation 5. Pessoal, se eu já tava hypado, agora então, esquece. Então é isso, pessoal. Espero que vocês tenham gostado aí. Espero que vocês tenham ficado hypados assim, que nem eu. Esse jogo aqui vai ser incrível, cara. Vai ser maravilhoso. Pô, quando lançar, com certeza vamos jogar aqui. E é isso. Então, no próximo vídeo. É nóis. Falou.